Okay, cheers. Can you guess what we're making? Our ingredients are everything you see here. Fries, onions, cheese, pepperoncinis, ground beef. We are making the viral In-N-Out Flying Dutchman with the grilled onion buns where you like squeeze the pepperoncini on top. We don't live anywhere near an In-N-Out, so we're gonna recreate it at home. Got my little sidekick here eating his Chick-fil-A because that's what he wants, okay? We don't argue with the toddlers in this house. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. First up, I'm gonna throw these fries in the oven. I found these extra crispy fast food fries. I feel like that's perfect for In-N-Out because obviously if we are doing In-N-Out at home, we have to have animal style fries. Okay, so first thing we're gonna knock out is the animal style sauce. I don't even know if it's an animal style sauce. I think it's animal style, and then the sauce is part of animal style. So we're gonna knock out the sauce. I'm following a recipe off of Pinterest because like I said, we don't live near In-N-Out. I've actually never had this, but it just looks really good. So first step is a half a cup of mayonnaise. Yikes, that's a lot. We're gonna add a little more because I feel like it looks a little light. Okay, now it says 3 tablespoons of ketchup. 1, 2, 3. Next it says a teaspoon of yellow mustard, a teaspoon of white vinegar. Probably a little more than a teaspoon. Are you all done? Brief pause. Get a refill. All done? Okay, so we added in the mustard. Now it says a teaspoon of white vinegar. Then we're gonna do 2.5 tablespoons of sweet pickle relish, a dash of salt, and a dash of pepper.
Works.
Okay, now 2.5 tablespoons of sweet pickle relish and a dash of salt and pepper. I don't have a salt shaker right now, so a dash. The dogs are like, yeah, I wanna see what's getting cooked. Ooh, that's more than a dash. Okay, cool. This is our sauce. We're gonna mix it up. Bear approves.
Bear approves. What about Riley?
Get those little furry paws out of my stuff. The sauce. She's done. Okay, here's the sauce. Little taste. Really good. What does the cameraman think?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like Big Mac sauce.
Okay, well, I don't eat Big Macs, so I wouldn't know that. But now we're gonna move on to make the patties, and I'm not following an In-N-Out recipe for this. I'm just doing what I normally do, which is ground beef, eggs, some seasoning. I like to add a little mustard, patty them up, and we're gonna throw them in the cast iron. Gonna do 1 egg and my ground beef, and I have probably like 1.5 pounds. We got a big pack from Sam's Club. I was about to say Costco. I'm like, where do we go? Sam's Club. We just measured that out, and I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of paprika. Normally I would do onion powder, but you will see why. There's gonna be a lot of other onions happening. I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna add a little bit of mustard because I like the twang. Okay, this we're just going rogue. We're going handheld, got clean hands. It actually smells really good, like for ground beef. It's the seasoning. Okay, ready to patty. So the way that they do the Flying Dutchman, it's like 2 patties, 2 cheeseburgers. So I'm thinking, we want them to be like a decent size, but I wanna be able to finish my food. So I think I'm gonna patty them out kind of thin. I'm just putting some parchment paper in between the patties. I don't normally do this when I'm just like making burgers at home, but I'm going for a specific style and I really want it to come together. So I'm gonna patty them out, parchment paper in between to keep them separate. That 1.5 pounds made like 5 burger patties. The last 3 that I did ended up being a lot thicker than the first 2, so probably just like even them out like that. And then I have a little bit of meat left, so we're gonna make Rhett a tiny little burger patty. So I don't know if he's gonna eat it, so I'm gonna just make him a little small one. Okay, fries are coming out. Put them in for a few more minutes because I wanted them to be like crispy looking. We're just gonna put these on the back burner. Starting water because I'm making some mac and cheese. And time for the burgers. And I think I'm gonna do like 2 at a time because I don't want to crowd my pan. And it's already happening. looks good. That one could be a little crispier, but you know what? We'll let them do their thing. Let them marry. Okay, 2 onions. So the whole viral trend going around right now that everybody is going into In-N-Out and ordering is the Flying Dutchman 2 buns with onion, 2 buns. Is the Flying Dutchman with onion buns. So it's like 2 cheeseburger patties, onion sliced on top and bottom grilled. So I got a white onion because I like grilled white onions for like when I'm caramelizing onions or on burgers. My mouth's watering talking about it. Oh my God. Then I got a sweet onion because I saw online that their animal style fries is sweet onion chopped up really fine, cheese, and then the sauce on top. So we're gonna dice this up really small and then we're gonna cut this into like slices for the burger buns. This is my sweet onion that I'm gonna dice really fine, and I am lazy. If something says dice, I'm automatically pulling out this little chopper here. So I'm gonna cut this into little chunks that can fit in the chopper. Wow, I'm already crying also because this just saves me so much time. That's enough onion for the fries. I think like more than enough, honestly, because if me and my husband eat all that, we will literally pass away. So I'm gonna put the rest of this onion away. I'm going to make sure these aren't cooked. I think they're raw onions on the fries, but I don't wanna mess it up. Double check that, and then we will cut our onion slices. I'm so glad I looked because these onions for the fries are supposed to be caramelized. Can you imagine if I put raw onions on the fries instead? We would be crying. Caramelized though, I could eat all those because caramelized onions don't stop me. Hi, my partner in crime, my helper's back. I do have to keep this far away from him because he will grab anything he can. What would you like to cook? Get to cooking, please.
Dad.
I need your help. Normally I would just cut my onions straight in half to peel off the peel, but we're keeping these as rings, so I can't do that. Okay, so with these, I'm just gonna slice some big onion chunks. Oh, they're grilling the entire thing like this, and that's the bun. Like I said, I love a caramelized onion, so I'm excited. This is gonna be so delicious. I think we should just serve a side of Tums with this dinner. Yeah, we're eating a lot of onions. I don't need all of these onion buns, but I'm gonna make them all. I'll just throw them in the fridge if we don't use them, but just in case I like botch the first couple, you know? Now we just need to finish up the couple burger patties that we have. I'm gonna saute the diced onions first, then move on to the buns. We'll show you guys that. We have to caramelize all of the onions, but we're gonna start with the diced onions for the fries. Woo! That's why we cut extra. Not even gonna worry about it. That was a bun.
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah, I turned the heat down on these. The pan's really hot because obviously I've been cooking burgers, but it's just gonna soak up all the flavor from that. These are already looking beautiful, and they're not gonna take long at all. You doing the dishes? What a good sous chef. Just a little sprinkle of oil and then another pat of butter, and don't judge the mess. We're at the very end. So it is what it is. One more for good luck.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, right? All right, big onions going down. And I think I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit for this one because we actually need them to get a little bit softer. And these are what our chopped caramelized onions look like. That is good. I basically like deglaze the pan from the burgers on these onions, so these are gonna put the team on their back. And I put the fries back in the oven to get warm. She's sitting up like a human. Gourmet. More?
Yeah.
He was telling me he was done, but we were just thirsty. Okay, so we're just gonna plate everything. We're gonna start with putting the fries down, throw these in the oven to get them warm so we can throw a piece of cheese on top. Putting the cheese down, I don't know if I should I feel like I should have put the cheese in the oven. They feel warm. We're gonna give that a minute. And I'm gonna go ahead and put our onion buns and burgers down one at a time. I'll bring them over. Okay, so my onion looks a little smaller than my patties. I may have overestimated like how big the burger patties need to be, But I ended up having 2 onion chunks that were like thicker, so they didn't cook quite as down as these. I use them as the bottom of the bun. I know it's gonna be greasy, messy, not hold together. So 2 patties, both have cheese, onion bun at the bottom, onion bun on top. And I got the pepperoncinis to like put a little bit of the juice on top when you take a bite, give it a little spice, a little zest. So I'm gonna finish assembling and show y'all what it looks like. Okay, and my son might not eat it, but how cute is that? How cute is that? Made him his own little tiny burger. I'll put that on the side of my plate. So now we're gonna start with our stuff. I put the cheese on the fries, ended up melting it because I felt like it needed to be a little melty. First? I'll do this side. I'm gonna go in with our sauce.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's going on that?
Yeah. Doing it just like I see the pictures, like nice and smothered. But you can put some on your burger too if you want. Now we're gonna do these caramelized onions on top of the fries. I mean, that looks dang good. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna throw up. And then gonna go ahead and put our little pepperoncinis on the side of the plate so we can have a little spicy juice. Oh my gosh, it already smells hot. Oh, do you want 2?
I'll do 2.
That one flew out, so it's yours. How good does that look?
Oh my gosh.
Ready? Okay.
I just realized there was no bun like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, okay, so we have
Is there
to.
like a process, like almost like a tequila
Oh my
shot?
God, that was like, oh, that was so juicy. What the crap? Everyone just does like a little piece. All right, and then you just pick it up.
And then big old bite.
Oh, my onion is falling apart.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh, baby.
cheers.
Oh, I gotta make sure my
Yeah, get your bottom bun. Okay, ready?
Okay, those onions are hot.
Okay, cheers. Oh. I mean, I've never had In-N-Out, so I don't know what to compare it to, but
That's damn good.
that is damn good.
That sauce on top of it might just top it off.
I need to taste the fries. I'm gonna throw up later. So good.
Good job. Yummy.
Thank you. This is so good. I can't even fathom how good this is.
I'm already so full.
Same. I'm like, I can't eat this whole thing. But if you guys want to try this, I'll put the recipe for everything that we did in the caption below. Let us know if you try it. Let us know if you like it. Obviously, I'm not the originator of this recipe because I'm not In-N-Out, but so worth it.